Hey everybody, we are 1 week out. I'm super excited. I'm tired, I'm hungry, but I'm ready to do this. So we're just up right now. This is Saturday. Making some breakfast per usual. Today in the pot we got Joe's Vanilla Nut Coffee. This stuff is amazing. My boyfriend's mom got it from Costco, but she ordered it online. It just smells amazing, and it tastes just like vanilla nut. I mean, you don't need to add any creamer to this, which I don't anyway, but this stuff is legit. So we're making that. We are also making, not for me, obviously. We're also gonna give the guy some peanut butter and jelly Pop-Tarts, which looks like someone's already gotten into them. I bought these for after my show because I was like, I just want to try it. I'm not going to go crazy and eat the whole box, hopefully, but I bought some of these. Oh, and I'll show you what else I bought. Some Reese's Oreos. I guess I just have an obsession with like peanut butter. I guess because it was taken out of my diet like weeks and weeks ago. And I also love Reese's. That's probably one of my favorite candies. So anyway, we're going to make some coffee. I'll come back with some updates about this week. And then I think I'm going to do updates like every day this week for peak week because it'll be different every day. But yeah, I'm excited to share it with all of you guys. So we'll see you in a minute. All right, so some shots of breakfast. We've got, this is my egg whites, 1 whole egg, spinach, some coffee. He's got some milk, the vanilla nut coffee. Yum. And this is just an appetizer for him. The peanut butter and jelly Pop-Tart, which I want so bad. Guys, legit. Here, we can show you. You can do it. Like this whole time, I have, like, with food that I obviously can't eat and he eats, like I just have to use the rest of my senses. So I can't taste it, but I can smell it. And I can look at it, and I watch him eat all the time, and he gets freaked out. But
did I say you could just touch all on my Pop-Tart and break it open?
You know what? They're my Pop-Tarts, first of all, and second of all, I made them for you, so.
Oh, that took a lot of effort making the Pop-Tarts.
But anyway, yeah. So I have to smell it and touch it and watch him eat. It's kind of weird, but do what you got to do. I'm 1 week out, and I can have those next week. I don't even want them. I've got abs this morning, a little bit.
Bless her heart. She slaved over the hot toaster oven for the Pop-Tarts.
All right. You can have your Pop-Tarts now. Hey guys. It's actually Sunday. I was planning on giving you guys updates yesterday, but I got really tired and I just felt like I needed some rest, so I slept a lot yesterday and just laid around, which is perfect because I've got peak week coming up and I'm gonna be very tired. I'm still gonna be working. I'm gonna be running around like crazy next week too, so it was good for me to just take yesterday off because it was actually my only true rest day of last week. Apparently I didn't know that I would be working out today, so I spoke with Sean yesterday and he gave me some updates and kind of set me up for next week and just let me know what I would be doing, what I would be eating, workout wise, cardio wise. So funny story, speaking of cardio, I thought he sent in an email last weekend with my cardio and said this is the last week of cardio. So I was super pumped. Yesterday I had to do 75 minutes of cardio, steady state, nothing crazy. I just put Netflix on, it wasn't a big deal. Then I finished off the last 15 minutes thinking that was my last cardio before my show. I was wrong. I don't know if he just put that in there to keep me going. So I actually just woke up and did some fasted cardio. I was mad at first because I came to our apartment's cardio theater and it was locked. So I'm like, what the F? But I guess it was a blessing in disguise because I actually walked around the block a few times. So I got that in, and it's beautiful out. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm in the children's playground right now recording this, but it's beautiful. So it was a blessing in disguise that it was actually locked. So he did send me an email, or no, I'm sorry, we talked on the phone and he gave me updates for this upcoming week. So I thought today was going to be an off day. It's actually, I'm working, doing back and buys, and obviously I just did fasted cardio. So a lot of the things he told me that we're going to be doing for this next week, he said that it could change day to day. So I don't want to, you know, really give you guys an update. I'll probably try to do it every day just to see where I am. But so far, another sad thing is I thought I would have a high carb day today. I was wrong. He said he's going to wait to carb me up on Wednesday or Thursday. So that was kind of disappointing, but I'm just going to push through it. This diet isn't terrible. It's just really low carb right now. So I've got to get through at least Tuesday and I should be okay. Yeah, so today the diet will stay the same. I've got back buys. I'm going to practice some posing. Oh, I'll talk about this past week a little bit. So this past week I was on a really low carb diet. And I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was. But I was just totally prepared. And I think that's what helped with my low energy levels. Sunday I prepped all of my meals, all 5 of my meals for 5 days, and usually I wouldn't do that because I like my food to be a little fresher, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna kill this week. I'm not gonna let anything get to me. I'm not gonna be stuck in the kitchen cooking. I'm gonna rest. So I prepped all of my meals. So I try to do cardio in the morning, and then I trained or lifted at night, and then when I came home I had my meals ready all for dinner and then for lunch the next day, so I would just grab it, throw it in my bag. I was just really prepared. I had laid out all of my outfits for work. Like, I was literally super prepared. So I think that's why it went a lot smoother than it did, because I was tired, I was cranky. So having anything to do extra just would have probably put me over their edge, but I did a really good job, and I'm proud of myself. So I plan to do that again. I'm going to prepare as much as I can for this week because I know that it'll change day to day. I don't want to prep a bunch of food and then he changes my diet. But I'm going to prep a little bit. I'm going to still do cardio this next week. And so I'll do the cardio in the morning fasted, and then I'll lift at night. And yeah, just get ready, go and I don't know, go shopping for some things that I'll need for the show day, the day before. So I do want to talk about this because I know that a lot of people struggle with this, like, and especially if you're in prep, it's hard. So like I mentioned last week, I was on very low carb. I was hungry, and I was also like around food. I was being tempted all the time, but at this point I'm just like, you know what, I'm a week out. I'm not even tempted to eat that. Like, it looks really good and I want to smell it and I want to see it, I want to look at it, I want to watch you eat. It's weird. But not even tempted. So, but some things that I've learned to do, or not even learned to do, but some things that I've done to like keep my hunger off, so I can still have diet soda. So that's something that I've really used a lot when I'm hungry. It kind of fills me up. The carbonation kind of fills me up. So I'll either drink a diet soda, or I really love the ice drinks. They're so good. They're so perfect, and that helps fight off my sweet tooth. What else do I do when I'm hungry? Oh, if it's nighttime and I have a sweet tooth or I'm hungry, I'll make some herbal tea, and I chew gum. I've tried to lay off the gum a little bit because the gum does actually have like calories in it, most of the gum. so I chewed gum. But yeah, the biggest things are those ice drinks and then diet sodas and then tea. Those are things that keep my cravings at bay. But yeah, I do want people to know that prep is not always easy. Completely honest, like, I have actually enjoyed my prep. These last 3 weeks have been tougher than my whole prep has been, and that's just because my calories are just slowly decreasing, and my cardio is going up a little bit just to pull everything in, get tight for the show. So yeah, these last 3 weeks have been rough, and some people have like full-length rough preps, like, and that's crazy. Like, I see people who are like still 10 weeks out and they're already hungry. Like, I was never hungry. I was always very full. I had cravings because, you know, Sean and I, we do eat mostly whole nutritious food. So I wasn't able to eat the cookies and the donuts and all that stuff. So I did have cravings, but I was never hungry until these last 3 weeks. So when I see people who go through prep and they're hungry at 10 weeks out, I'm like, oh my gosh, how are you doing this? So that's really important. I'm going off on a tangent, but it's very important to find a coach that you trust and that you know that knows what they're doing. And Sean knows what he's doing. He's been doing this for years and years and years, and he kept me full for up until these last 3 weeks. But it's grind time. You know, we've got to push. We've got to get those last few pounds off, pull everything in. He's got a plan for peak week to like pull my water in. I'm still going to be drinking lots of water up until, I want to say, up until Friday. So, and that's the day before my show. So I'm still going to be drinking tons of water. He's actually increasing it until Friday is when he'll drop off. But I'm excited. I'm not going to get off on a tangent. I'm sorry.
I can make the size good for a weekend.
I hope you don't mind. I'm going to take my shirt off and put heels on. I've got to practice.
What?
I'm doing a figure show, so I'm going to I hope you don't mind. If it makes you uncomfortable, let me know. I'm not going to get off on a tangent. I'm sorry, guys. It's beautiful out. That's why I'm just sitting out here talking. But I have got to go make some breakfast. I'm going to try to update you guys every day this week. So I'm excited. Everyone enjoy your Sunday. I'm going to go off to the gym, meal prep, and get ready for the week. See ya.